Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston.
You see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award recipients. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with...
He's going out there, no let up.
Şengün passes to Eason. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. They double him with Holmgren. Outside for Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Şengün, the screen. Here's the three. And it's Green missing. Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. From deep. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Şengün. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
MP taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So for the Rockets, Adams comes in for Alperen Şengün. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Eason. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And he's good on the second. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Adams. Now here's Green. Another miss by Green.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's Green from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. That free throw, no good. And Houston making a change here. Green is checked in. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. 27 seconds left in the third. Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
MP inside, defended by Thompson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Whitmore outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Cam Whitmore. Shepard is out there with Thompson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Joe, the pass to MP. From downtown, hits a three-pointer. MP's got 19 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Shepard. Floats one up. Got it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Joe, the pass to MP. Power move from MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Shepard, covered by Joe. Thompson passes to Şengün. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to MP. Outside Joe, down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Williams for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Thunder leading by 9. MP outside. The 3-ball connects from downtown. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Making some changes. Eason's checked in for Brooks. Green comes in for Thompson. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Van Vliet misses.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And it's Green missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 16. On the wing, Whitmore. Dort defending. And Şengün gets it to go.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Here's MP taking it inside. Rockets with a rebound. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. Van Vliet misses. Oklahoma City leading by 14.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Thunder.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Whitmore outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
MP looking around. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Drains the triple.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own 3.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. MP got the job done tonight, as usual. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
I suppose, but we'll see how it goes.
they're ready to light it up tonight.
Forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Rumble the Bison bobblehead. Folks, don't forget the upcoming water bottle promotion. All fans will receive a water bottle. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Thunder along with your issue and single issue to 55555.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for the East. You take a look at the Thunder. They've gotten off to a solid start in the group stage of the NBA Cup. They're 2-1, and a win tonight puts... He's checked in for Oklahoma City. John Collins, he's checked in for Utah.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
So on the floor for Utah. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Using his size inside. Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
MP outside. Top of the key. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Houston lit up the floor. He scored 31 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
Back to MP. The tray. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. MP's got 5.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
MP against Sexton. Here's MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Shoots over towards. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Another miss by MP.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's George missing. Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you got to... love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe is out there with MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. MP left side. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Hendricks. Poked away and stolen by Wiggins. MP outside. MP strong inside.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Clarkson surveying the floor. And the rejection by MP. Wiggins dishes to MP. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. MP passes to Holmgren. MP outside. Here's Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jordan Clarkson.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Markkanen. Here's MP going inside. Count it, number 5. From the floor of this game, he's now 5 of 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He gets that one. So it's the Thunder now. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
D.A. the versatility. That is pretty special. MP passes to Hartenstein. And here's MP for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Now Markkanen, 6 points for him. It's good. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Sexton in for Clarkson. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Johns, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. Markkanen passes to Sexton. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Get outside, get outside.
Down low, here's George, and he banks in the layup. George has got it back down to single digits for the Jazz.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. The kick out to Williams. Back to MP. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz trail by 12. George with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Just 3 on the clock. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. For the West, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game. Superstar.
Would you say he's a little bit like Magic?
Let's not get crazy, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive in, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Utah making a change here. Nice ball movement by Utah. 1:53 left to play here in the third. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks, Kevin? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
So on the floor for Utah, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Sexton is the point, Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Clarkson trying to break 3. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Clarkson, and that one's good. MP.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Sexton driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 5 now.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Clarkson against MP. Lets it go from deep. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. It'll be just the second of 7 away from home.
When Sexton gets a head start, he's so hard to stop.
MP inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Count that bucket. MP's got 23 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Williams is out there with Alex. Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP outside. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mikhailuk. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Williams passes to MP. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Caruso. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP kicks to Caruso. And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Sexton slams it in.
He's shifty. Sexton can get by you if he's given a lane.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. Driving the lane. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 30 points for MP. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
MP dishes to Williams. The three from MP. It's hauled in by George. Jazz trail by 20. To the paint. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there.
Yeah, give it to Sexton. He can get up and finish.
Here's Williams. Pass to MP. And it's sent back by Kessler. And he recovers it.
Utah foul. Kessler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from the Thunder?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
George looking around. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Williams. The Thunder leading by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, They just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
The Jazz making a switch here. Juzang's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Collins. Wiggins with the rebound. Now the Thunder with it. They have a 19-point lead. The three from MP. Here's Hartenstein, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. So they finish out the NBA Cup group round as a 3-1 team.
And whether you're focused on the NBA Cup or the big picture of the regular season, early wins like these are great for your team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.